apparently, Cat has dropped the.
Was I echoing? Because I just realized my speakers was on
video
too.
Titled "My Truth," but honestly,
I was meant to be playing
so
Persona 4, but this dude stopped me from the grind.
Show bitch, bro. Shut your punk ass up. We only reacting for 33 minutes. Then I'm off. I'm off at 12.
Titled "My Truth," but the whole
Why am I being criticized
lies.
for?
So how the fuck does
Nigga,
that?
fuck
I'm
you.
not.
I slapped dog shit at you because you the one who made me react to this wild ass, traumatic ass.
On your face, make it go in and out. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Swabble it around and shit. Make it like a, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Repeat that again.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just indulge in like life, bro.
Man, shut your punk ass up, bro. And you are clipped, by the way. I just want you to know that.
I don't care if I'm clipped.
Like Cat, you fucked with the
I don't
wrong
care
one.
at this point,
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. All right. So the demon has dropped the video "My Truth" for whatever fucking reason. It has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this.
She do look
demon.
like a devil from my eyes, though.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that are released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person.
Nah, she probably gave amazing
which was my ex.
bad.
I want to say sorry.
Bro. Just pissed me off, bro. Hold on, let me turn you down real quick. I just realized something so wild. How you gonna try to say I'm sorry to your ex and then try to she made a video to apologize to her ex. Then she tried to tear down her ex at the end of the quote-unquote apology video.
I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did.
I don't know. She's
Our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking. You know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and all my.
Oh, I didn't realize from him in his house.
Nigga took down the goon cave in the body pillow.
I just noticed that. Like, yeah, he probably was getting his shit flamed because I ain't gonna lie, that was wild last video. But she was sending all that shit in his house. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta. After watching this, I need to go play 2K or just play some shit because, like, what?
You play 2K, you don't. Shut up.
What are you talking about, you stupid punk ass heifer, bro? Hold on. What does that say?
Let me rage, babe. Come on, rage, do it.
Nah, bro.
But because our relationship wasn't
what does that say? I can't even see what that says, bro. Nigga, cam in the way.
Says he was a bitch.
I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin.
Oh, my cam in the way? I got you. What that say right there? Right here. Yeah, shut your bunk ass up.
2K. Nah, I don't think that says 2K, bro. That says WNBA, bro. Shit, hey, bro, you don't want to play with Johns, bro? You don't want to play the Johns? That's free game right there. You got to dibble and dabble, bro.
What you mean by that?
No.
Cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay.
Right.
What? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Shut up. This gets worse and worse the more folk here open his mouth. Folks, his dick was in her. Oh.
Because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube
Kenneth was
manager.
Going crazy.
I been knew she was reading some type of script.
Reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking.
Wait, hold on.
There is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing.
My name is
Reacting to niggas
and your fucking YouTube manager told me.
First of all, you told me to react to this, and then I said no, but then you made me react to the first two and said I gotta finish the third one, as well as other people. So shut your punk ass up before I slap fire out your little stupid light skinned boneless
I don't got fire,
dread
bro.
ass.
I'm not Human Torch.
Go fix your relationship with Serenity.
I don't know, bro. He told me that the moment.
Like, I just realized rage bait me one more time. I just realized something I could say.
You're naming Johns.
I just realized something I could say. Don't worry.
I feel like you can say it right now. I don't care.
I feel like being petty today.
Exposed you that you
was
emailing people.
Say some bullshit. I dare you say some bullshit right now.
And if I do, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Go say some bullshit.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Say it, cause I don't care, bro. I'm gonna turn my cam. I'm gonna look at you dead in your face and be like, "Gang, what are you talking about?"
So you just gonna say I'm lying or some shit?
Because you probably is. You probably about to say some bullshit.
Nah, I ain't gonna say no bullshit. Now shut up and let me react.
It probably literally is some bullshit. Come on, say it.
No, because you know exactly what I was gonna say, bro.
No, I don't.
People discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freaking
rated R. Look at this dude. Come on, bro. He's so pussy, bro.
Not falling for your rage, baby.
Freakery aside, bro. And just bring something new to light.
Come on, bro. Say it, gang. I don't know.
Can you shut up and let me do this reaction?
Yeah,
come on, bro. Like, you really.
I ain't gonna lie. You calling me a bitch? You spent 5 hours. No. Shut up. No.
I spent 5 hours, bro.
Nah. Shut up and let me finish my sentence. You little punk ass light skin. Nah. You spent 5 hours gawking about a John just to spin back on your old crush and get some neck from that John. And you know what? I ain't even gonna. I'm just.
You're like babbling on.
So I'm lying.
That was what you about to say, like, gang, that's W plays.
Nah, I got more. I'm just telling you, shut up, bro. Cause I got your whole lore.
Nigga using new information, gang. Come on, bro.
You act like I don't know your whole life story. Mir, shut up, bro.
What about whole life story then? Come on, explain right now.
Okay, this is where we do this, and then do this.
You really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the.
Wait, did he misspeak, or did he mean to say cheated on me with your cousin, or she cheated on the cousin too? What the fuck, bro?
The video and hear what you got to say.
As it may seem, I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions, and in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right.
You need Jesus.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong, and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your.
By the way, guys, King cracked tortas and he be cracking Jones on the stairs. Wait, hold on. You ain't never gonna play with my name like that. Hell no. No. First of all, tortas is beautiful. That's not even what I'm going at. I'm going at the fact he said cracking Jones on the stairs.
Bro, I want you to change your mind.
Change my mind about what?
I'm gonna change it for you.
No.
So you want?
I never cracked no torta. You can say a pan dulce, but I never cracked no torta. Tortas is beautiful though.
So you want to crack
notes app and.
Bro, can I do my reaction in peace? Like, bro, you blowing this shit out of me.
Let me share my screen because you're rage baiting me right now. Tell you what want to crack this.
You was there.
Bro, because he won't let me just do my reactions in peace. Your screen is up.
So nigga, are you looking, bro? Look at this screen, bro. You want to crack this right here, bro.
That never came out my mouth. I said tortas is beautiful.
Yeah, bro, you're lying to yourself, bro.
Everybody beautiful in their own way, folks. Now let me get back to my reaction.
You have a bucket list with your cousin,
and don't ever type no
like,
bullshit in my comment chat ever again.
There doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
Anyway, it was only shared to me, and I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my.
I'm not gonna lie.
She a liar. We
really don't care. Oh, I wouldn't care if I was the guy getting cheated on, cause bro, you what else? That's just the final step. The fact y'all was comfortable.
Imagine coming back to streaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine coming back to streaming and then like all of your comments about you cracked your cousin, you cracked your cousin. Is that
I don't even think that's gonna be in her chat. I think it's just gonna be Sweet Home Alabama. Because I'm not gonna lie, dog, I know people, like not personally, who done gotten down with their cousins, not realizing that they was cousins.
Yeah, what you're talking about?
No, they dead ass are people who have done shit with their cousins, never realizing that they're their cousins until they do. Some of them cut them off, some of them do. Not my problem, not my life. But the fact she knew Brody was her cousin from the beginning, and gee, this whole situation is just mind-boggling to me.
And I've been doing this for months, which is completely.
Nah, this is something that you would do, bro.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, you blocked. Yeah. I don't even play with you like that, bro. Where's the block button? Dead ass, bro. Nah, I'm blocking your ass. I can't.
Dumbass nigga. He better block his main assets.
My main asset to life. My main asset to life is me and God.
Clips on the internet of you literally confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know.
So why did that one time I came over, right? You said
she admit. Shut up. Let me react. Damn. Wait, she openly admitted that she did something with her cousin?
I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin.
L story, yep.
Bro, we kind of had a thing.
Thing going, but like it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like I remember, like I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends, and at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago. But we've been dating for 2 years or some change.
Don't even shut up, bro.
About how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over. But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, you was with your cousin. Because like you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay. But you know, I guess you just get to excuse that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you gotta say, all right?
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about...
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know. They were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know. It just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me
I done heard that shit before. I really had. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even the type of person to really give them if a John posts me or not. But it's just on some shit like this whole situation is just screwed, bro. Like, if you get into the bag and posting me screws up the bag, but at the end of the day, I know that I'm the only shoulder you cry on. I'm the chest you lay on at night. I really don't care to be posted. But clearly there was reasons and intentions behind this situation, and it's fucked.
That she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs, and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking make, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about
hate those
happened.
types.
And it's just
hate those types. Be quick to do a story time. Be quick to do this, then the third. Be quick to go to Snapchat when the whole time you quick to tell all these stories. You want to get your story out there so fast when you the one who cheated or you the one who did wrong. And I can't stand people like that, bro.
So weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi. Yo, like,
not gonna lie, either way, whoever the idea was, they both partook in it. But stepbrother content, it just, I understand the necessary need to get to the bag, but it's just some shit you just can't sell your soul for some money to do, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her.
And when I'm saying these things, I'm not saying it like I'm perfect. I got my dirt. I just thank God it ain't shit like this.
Her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screen.
Hold up, let me take my cousin out of timeout real quick. You ready to behave? Guess so.
Screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody.
This gonna trigger me.
So
this was the part that triggered me.
She kept on blowing up my phone in my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing.
You know, my last relationship, this was a similar text message that was sent.
Up my phone, blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Like, bro.
That was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know.
That's facts. That is facts. Cause I'm not gonna lie, that's something I wouldn't want anybody to know of mine either. Like my personal business. Like when I was in the ICU, I didn't tell anybody until it got to the point people were wondering where I was at. Like the certain shit I was getting texted on certain social medias, and I just posted, I'm like, I was in the ICU for a bit, but I didn't even tell people when I got out that John. I was just already in recovery outside of the actual hospital when I did tell, but they actually just nah.
But because you want to go ahead and
But some people just chronically online, and then others just want attention. I don't know.
Post it on the internet. You want to gain sympathy before. It's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet, and I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive.
I want to point something out with this situation, right? And I don't even know anything about this situation, so I'm not even just talking about this one. It gets to a point in life, and God knows, there are times when you treat somebody so perfect and they still treat you like shit and cheat on you, and you decide to leave them. When you decide to leave them, keyword you, not when they leave you, when you decide this is done, not when they decide they're done using you, they will do anything to villainize you, to call you the bad guy, this, that, and the third, take text messages out of context, voice notes out of context, screenshots out of context, all of it. And what can you really do at the end of the day? You can't defend yourself because you can, but like overly defensive makes you look like you did the shit. And then you can't always just stay quiet because sometimes in your heart you feel like, okay, it's too much flagging on my name. But it's just, what can you do? And this situation right here happens way more than not, where a partner gets blamed for being abusive, this, that, and the third, because you decided to lead him. Like, I'd be so serious. I still have voice notes and screenshot proof of the last John that literally told me I need to get a restraining order because she's crazy about me. I got that shit in my phone. I still do.
Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass.
Mir, I ever find out you in a toxic relationship and you staying in it, I'm gonna beat the shit out you.
Why would I even stay in one like that anyways?
You the boy, you'd be surprised.
Send my bare ass cheats to my cousin on FaceTime.
Got nothing to do with like body shit, like intercourse and none of that. Nah, some people is just really good at manipulating.
Keep on
me and my ex
I slap shit out you, boy.
Had a very toxic relationship and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you... Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't.
Me too, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all something, because I've had 2 people use that to rope my neck in GTA to not lead them. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. A lot of people want to play on your sympathy, your empathy, whatever the hell it's called, just your emotions, and to make you feel like you're responsible for something that you did not do. If you feel like you need to leave for your mental health and your regular health, leave. They're not gonna do it. They not.
I want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic,
like an hour drive. I just
boyfriend.
realized
Like,
that.
how can you do that right now,
Mm-hmm.
bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's 2 sides to every.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school.
I'm not gonna lie.
First of all, you was a
What?
Game. If you're driving an hour for a John, bro,
You will be surprised. I've never, but you will be surprised how many people do. I've Ubered a John 2 hours to me, but I'm not, no. I quite literally know somebody who woke up, folks, 7 a.m., drove an hour and 45 minutes for some buns, and then drove an hour 45 minutes back.
now look, what if he didn't get the buns? He did all that for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. He said he knew it was guaranteed, but I'm like, is it ever really guaranteed, though? Because a John could just change her mind by the time you get, like, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I know somebody who done taken a drive like that in the middle of the night too, and me personally, I don't know. You got to be some serious bad shit. Have I done that? Now, no. Literally just pay for Uber for a John.
But me, I will most likely do it if I'm being really honest with myself.
You would do it.
Because I know me, and I probably would.
Nah.
Or like, but it has to be like a good reason though, like a good ass reason.
No bullshit. I can agree with that, but strictly just for no.
a freshman in
For
college.
buns? Nah, I'm not
and
gonna lie.
I just turned
She might gotta
21
come to me, I'm
and
not
I
coming to
was
her.
literally a
Different
junior in college. Okay, now I don't even know why that like you try to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so
she's trying
hard
to
to
make it seem
me
like
look weird.
seem like
and to shift.
seem like she was getting the minor treatment.
Mm-hmm. Like, folks, when we reacted to her actual like video, I don't know if you remember, I had to rewind because I heard teen, I didn't hear 8. So I was like, what? But even the way she's saying it, trying to make it seem like Brody a bozo, G.
The focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
Story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these.
I don't think it's even a PC screen. I think it's a laptop.
I even thought it was a phone.
Cause look, you gotta realize she was living in his crib. Most likely he bought the PC, right? Word. And he might have just kept that bitch. So realistically, my nigga, that shit in their laptop game.
Dog, I'm looking and thinking it's a phone. I'm not gonna lie, she looked like this one John from Armed Girls Machiavellism. You know what that anime? Like, bro, with the eyes like a dead fish. Like,
These niggas really emailed her talking about We gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bruh. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of a
And this actually is a disgusting thing that happens.
Say wallahi. Yo.
Just that
yo.
This what is this classroom with the fucking elites? What are we doing, bro?
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly.
And it's the main go-to with these types. Yup. Being a grown-ass man, this the main go-to, because I'm not even gonna lie. Being in a relationship, I'm gonna say it like this. It's not all about like cracking. When you actually in a relationship, I don't always just want to crack you. I want to spend time with you. You feel me? Hug you, cuddle with you, laugh with you, play the game, do stupid shit, okay? Last one, the John was like, I always feel like I'm throwing myself at you and you don't want to do nothing because I don't want to crush 24/7, bro. We got the whole week. We got the whole, like, what is the problem? I'm trying to spend time. And then that statement came out her mouth too, that I was overly sexual and I only wanted her for the intercourse, which was a goddamn lie. So just notice, y'all, this is the pattern. When you leave them before they leave you and get done using you for all the goods that you got, they gonna make some type of script or story. Be careful out here.
Freaky.
And don't be having babies with these types. Like, bro, stay protected because... What the where did that was you? I ain't gonna lie, you might actually be blocked for that.
She literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl.
That's how it be too. You don't cultivate certain bad habits until the John with the bad habit come in your life and you want to make her feel comfortable. No, I done because my last John vaped and smoked. I don't do that shit.
Parents, and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a
you have African parents, but you was doing stepbro content. How they wasn't beating your little ass?
Time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bruh. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bruh. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking.
This sounding all too familiar.
She's my ex or whatever. She at my time,
giving me flashbacks.
she was my girl, whatever.
No bullshit.
You know what, bruh? Fuck it, bruh.
But like without the cousin part, though.
Without the cousin part, though. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. There's something about my past relationship I did not tell you that I have to tell you off stream because it really is triggering me going through reacting to this shit. And I'ma just tell you.
Outlets. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
What are you
I got a question.
Yes, I ain't gonna lie.
Do niggas dead be punching walls and ripping wires? Like, y'all, are y'all sane?
Yeah, some do.
Yeah,
some do.
I don't know. Y'all some anime characters.
Folks, it is this is what I done learned in life. Some people, honestly, you never know until you in their position or in their shoes. Some people genuinely just have so much pent up anger, hate, and stress. They just need to release it on something. And usually it's on the wrong thing. That's why a lot of people get into boxing or fighting the martial arts. Like, at least you hitting a punching bag in the jaw. Ain't a real living human being that you beating on, you feel me? Or that's why a lot of people get into music. It's just a way to put out that built up rage and stress, but all it does is just destroy shit around you and mess up your hand.
Early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever.
Bro, what is
I would
this nigga
never
talking
touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yeah,
me or him?
She's already on the internet. Like she's
No,
every
this
single
nigga
time we
on IG
break
now.
up, she
This
goes
nigga
on the
talking
internet
about
and talks about this
You
shit.
ever?
Like, she's
I ain't even gonna say
because
because I can't even say that word now. Fuck.
this up again to make me look bad. Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you.
This is, hold on a minute. This is genuinely good. Just
nuttiest fucking bucket list ever.
dog. I didn't seen.
What is public quickly? Can she spell?
Quickie. That's quickie. That's quickie.
Quickie.
Dog, I ain't gonna lie.
My God, the handcuffing thing. That's some prison school. That's some hentai shit.
I done seen some dog shit. I done seen gory shit. I done seen bullshit. I don't know what category this shit fit in.
I don't know what she's on. She talking about eat off body. Oh shit, damn. Okay, all right.
What the hell is tripod video?
Nigga,
I'm not even.
Does she mean from like the ceiling and then? Yeah, all right.
Wait, how you know what that is? But you know what? I ain't even gonna get into that with you.
I mean, if you go on TikTok, niggas used to just have their tripod on the ceiling and started shaking ass. Gang. I mean, that's kind of fucking obvious.
Yeah, that's where you know from
Put you
TikTok.
in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like,
nah, bro, you like a bitch,
never
man.
heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like how are you saying it with a straight face? This gotta be a script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are.
Nah, and I ain't gonna lie. Him also saying that he was raised by African parents. Oh God, they don't play that bullshit. Like the good ones, putting hands on women, they don't play that bullshit. Specifically, if he was raised by the type of woman I was raised by, shorty.
Most likely.
You won't even think. You won't even think the thought of it. You won't even think the thought of calling a woman a bitch. Like just now, I just felt my mama slap the shit out of me with the Holy Spirit. God damn, shit hurt.
Serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time, we always say, I want something. We had consent. You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world, and I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex, because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day, like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking.
Nah, make no mistake about it, because it's literally like, if my John want to get crushed, she can get crushed. If she looking in too good, she gonna get crushed. She gonna get
This
ate.
generation is just very slim. I learned that.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that definitely 2 days ago.
Yeah, the world is just very over sexual. That's the problem.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You can't do anything without crushing.
You can't even just enjoy the time that you got with somebody without, like, nah.
Without
especially
to take the Excalibur out your out the sheath. You know?
Even if the girl ain't the type to do that, and you ain't the type to do that, people around you gonna be like, "You didn't hit? Tell me you hit. Can't believe you did." Like,
bro, I got hit with that so many times, bro.
Shut your
fucking blowing me.
Like, shut your corny ass up, bro. Like, bro,
and,
that
you know what's funny? It be the niggas who haven't
get no hoes. Exactly,
bro. It be the niggas who get no, or it be the niggas who be with a whole bunch of, like, they be getting the hoes, but then be going to different ones at the same time. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
It's either the ones that got no hoes, or it's the ones who got STDs, folks. Like,
yes.
Every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her,
hold on, 2 times a day a lot for you, gang?
I don't want to do it. I can't do it. She would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her I don't want to do it. I can't do it. She would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would force me, bro. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head, and that's when she started saying stuff like, "I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more." And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin, but I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants y'all to believe, bro. But
I mean, it gets to a point though.
But he never did.
No, it don't.
Like,
No, it don't.
on,
No, it
bro.
don't.
Are you dead ass?
No,
You begged me to stop.
What I'm trying to say is,
come on, bro.
What I'm trying to say is, even how many times you crack, sometimes, bro, you finna get bored of doing that shit, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It was very rough on me.
You finna get bored.
Cut
So
on my inside.
the way she said that, oh, you don't even want to be with me no more. I mean, you kept cracking this nigga every time. You want double the EXP every day. Like, what do you expect?
That's not a lot. It's just if bro said that you don't
letting
feel
loose
like
too
doing
much
it.
energy. He letting go of the next generation too fast.
Like it gets to a point that like too much sex is, or too much bex, too much intercourse is bad for you. Definitely. Everything in life is just moderation, but I gotta continue because I gotta be off by like 12 something.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage
What?
that resulted.
Let me see this.
Oh, she said she was.
Always wanted me.
Oh, dog. This situation is triggering as hell. What the hell?
The crack. Always.
Wait, oh my God,
Even when you
wait,
was on, you know, your period. That time of the month. You thought if I didn't do.
Wait, so you went to war?
Mm.
You were bloodbending?
Okay, you got it. You got it. Chill, man.
You were doing the Red Sea?
Mirror, shut up. Shut up. You see, I'm somebody who didn't see blood, but it's something about doing that shit while a shorty is in full burst. Yeah, nah, you got me so screwed. And I know some Jones that'll make a man eat them while.
I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent.
I dead ass, folks, no bullshit. I dead ass heard this shit like that you only do with your wife. Like, no bullshit. Like, I don't even think I'd do it with my wife, gang.
And what we had going on, I would never force myself on
I'm not gonna go
you.
to the Cold War,
had
bro.
consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted
My name
to
is
do
not
it during
Katara.
that time of month, and we did. The proof is
Or
in the
Amon.
pudding,
I
bro.
am
So
not
you're
no
telling me
bloodbender.
July 13th. You're telling me what, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18. 5 days later, I did it again. I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told them this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex. It made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle
Yo,
of
Johns
power
are really like they really
made it
they
hard
really
for you
be,
to leave,
they really
bro.
be manipulating out here, gang.
Yeah, they don't.
Except
They
can
do,
just
little brother.
twist, gang. They can just twist up a whole situation and act like you really like rape their ass, but you really let them.
Chill. Grape.
I mean, grape.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, grape.
Grape. He said grape, Twitch. He said grape. He said grape. His mic cut out on the G. He said grape.
Yeah, bro. But they will literally let you do that shit, and then they will lie. Like with the blood thing right there, some nigga could have thought that he was beating the shit out of her, gang.
Dog, that's why they always tell your ass, like boys and girls, to be careful because the shit that people just do when you leave them, bro, and they psychotic, it's this type of shit right here, dog.
Niggas be like equal rights, equal fights. I don't know, man. That's not a thing like that.
This was like
That could be a joke all day long, but I ain't gonna lie, gang. My mama beat the shit out of me. Theo go get a chancla. I'm chilling.
our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
Letters that he wrote for me, where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke
She
up
trying to
because I
level
had
the playing
anger
field
issues.
with hate.
And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a
Did she highlight the
confessed to his
fucking?
wrongdoings and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to showcase a video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him. So
I want some hibachi, bro.
I often try to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't.
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
My ex said some bullshit like that too.
Everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything
I don't got anything to say to that
Everything
because
I did was my
yeah, bro.
choice.
I do, folks.
Fucking dead ass. You know how much money I spent on you, and you're saying that was my choice, bruh? I did.
That sentence right there is something that is very like stomach churning as well, because when you in it, when you in the relationship, the girl will be like, I want to be yearned for, I want to be taken care of, I want this, I want that, and I want the third. What do you need?
Bro.
No, folks, what do you need to give a John this, that, and the third? You need dinero, moolah. So you saying that it was my choice? Nah, gang.
Everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga.
Don't even say.
Like, you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you was asking me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flight.
And I know he not even lying because definitely I know some girls who are in relationships and like tricks will still be sending them money. Like tricks are just men would just be still sending them exuberant amounts of money and they'll be in a relationship. They partner no, but they partner cool and they ain't saying nothing because they just hiding their partner while they receiving the money from trick. Like bust ass, like bro.
Take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip out of
like that's a smart couple. They capitalize. They extorting your stupid ass. Use the buster. Like me, there be Johns who will go live on can I say the app? There are Johns who will go live on TT, right? You know what TT is. And like just because they beautiful, a man, I didn't seen a girl pull up a screenshot where a man just sent her $4,500 just because he thought she looked good when she got off live. Come on, gang.
Pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I would never do that. Number one.
If I was a John, I'd be Alton. I would be Alton.
Bro, I wouldn't be Alton. But the nigga, whoever did that, bro, nah, you're
and she has
you're
more
wrong.
than one. Like no
In
bullshit.
March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the
Niggas think
internet.
this 7
when we
deadly
broke
sins,
up,
niggas.
like 1 year ago.
Niggas tryna
bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing, but like, I feel
like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times.
Like she's fried.
You went to the airport.
Like
but every
she's
single
fried.
time
I
I
ain't
would
gonna
come
lie.
and bring you
She
back.
looks so
That's like we was
drastically
toxic. Yes,
different.
we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet.
Non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm making great jokes with myself right now, but it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTime.
She would FaceTime him.
Oh wait, what?
Something about maybe it was some cousin
Yeah.
shit. I don't know, but yeah,
You're
a lot of
telling
times
me
she would say this is her
She
friend.
had
but nah, it's
a
Etz.
assistant.
It's her sugar daddy.
Nigga, this ain't no.
'Cause you know
yeah,
why?
Bro, you should
'Cause
have
he
put
would
her a
often-
loyalty test by now, gang. You should have.
Should have just left. He said sugar daddy.
Pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret every.
Like I hate how you're trying to make
Gotta
it seem
realize
like
this nigga
you
at
was
least spent
trapped in here,
100K on this
bro.
girl, gang.
Like come on, bro. Like I fought
No
demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I
And I feel every word that he's saying. I fought demons to most definitely.
was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you like manipulated me, and I was fighting demons. I tried leave.
Yup, I relate to that too. Like, bro, you know a joint bad for you when everybody in your life is mad at you. Every single body is mad at you for being with that joint. Dog, your big brother was mad at me. Why am I saying your big brother? You obviously know the one I'm talking about. Your brother saying was mad at me. Hell.
Huh?
Your mom was damn near mad at me. My mom was mad at me. Dad was mad at me. Everybody, my homegirls is mad at me. My homegirls even called me talking about some, you realize any one of us would have treated you way better than her. I was like, what the hell is going on here? But I'm like, nah, she this, that, and the third, da-da-da-da. I'm making excuses for the John whole time. Soon as bro, my eyes opened that one day and I just decided to call it quits.
Several times, bro. Several times.
Never
Each
going
time
back.
I tried to leave. It was Kenneth, please. I'm about to manipulation, bro. Like it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because
So she trying to make it seem like it was get back or some shit?
People told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss
Bro.
is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Bro, I don't want to say she using this as an out, because maybe she is, but it really is a sucker punch to people who really do deal with mental shit that now you want to use your mental issues as a cup. Bro, dog.
Hey, man.
People
sometimes,
manipulative
bro,
as shit.
Sometimes I go through that, but like, gang, it's not.
Hey, don't you dare
lie.
say it, because yes, it is. That's a devil, bro. That's a devil that some people can never get over. You young, though. And you got so much to, I know you seen some shit, but you ain't seen, you know, you still got a little bit of innocence to you. Be glad for that, little brother.
Depression.
I don't know. I'm not innocent anymore, but yeah, I guess,
Depression.
bro.
What type of depression
Not in that
makes
way.
you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms. I chose to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for standing myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live.
Bless you.
I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment.
You gonna say thank you, little pussy ass boy?
I didn't even sneeze.
Oh.
Like you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me.
I'm not gonna lie, that boy hurt, cause y'all know how much it take for a man to call himself a victim. Boy, you gotta be hurt, or you gotta be going through some type of, like, usually you hear a man be like, you did me wrong. Oh, you did this, like, you did me dirt. But for a man to out loud say,
he took down the Goon Cave. He took down the Nami thing. Yeah, bro.
He a changed man now.
I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with it.
Yeah, Mud, you're not getting back into streaming university.
By the way, the moment
she
I posted
blowing
that
the shit
video,
out of me.
you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough, but you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even
they'll
now,
never come to terms with what they did.
I still don't think you like fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one.
Bro, what you mean you think this was her way of fixing her PR? If you can even call it PR anymore, because I'm not gonna lie, there might be none of this girl that can be seen in the public.
You should have just, I don't know.
Oh my God, she can't even walk. I ain't like, she's fried.
Like, dear Lord Heavenly Father, let us never go out like this. In Jesus' name. I know y'all don't be doing weird shit, but
5+ times you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything,
and that's something that I know, I understand, and I see with a lot of people who like do social media or streaming shit. A lot of people don't know how to differentiate like real world shit that needs to stay in the real world from streamer shit that can be used for clips.
Single thing
that's why when it comes to like shit you say sometimes to me, I'm like, shut your punk ass up. But it's just like, yeah.
Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time, and I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is
it
the
be
one
like
time
that.
I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody said.
So deadass, what can you can't trust her to have a boy best friend. You can't trust the John to have a best friend because the best friend be plotting on them too. You can't trust. Sweet Jesus, good Lord.
If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating and I was I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't,
bro.
You don't regret it, bro, and you don't even. I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your.
Dead ass. Nigga fries.
Favorite car and your favorite dog. Like, bro, like, This, like, you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like,
we
all
bro?
been I'm
here.
just trying to, like, live my life,
we all
move
been
forward
here.
in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Unpack. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro. What are you talking about?
But you all want to know something that's so messed up? I guarantee y'all, give it about like 4 or 5 months, somebody gonna do something so much worse, and then her shit just gonna blow over.
Who's gonna want to listen to you?
Not blow over, but they
November
not
or October
That's
at the end of the game. That's fries.
just like me who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody.
What I'm saying is that like somebody just gonna do something that's worse, and then they just not gonna talk about this as much, and then it's actually gonna give her time to like actually go under the radar and then come back. She's still gonna get hit with it from time to time, but it's like that's just how the internet works.
Everybody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking.
It's like shit with Flight. Like, remember when Flight used to say like some very, very questionable shit when he would react to like Curry and shit, and people used to bring those clips up all the time? You barely see people bring those clips up anymore.
Fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this? This is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder.
That's what I don't like about that.
Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay. To all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it is like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin's meet. I have videos of this.
Wait, whoa.
Like, I have videos of your cousin's meet. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community.
My bad, chat. My deuce came to check on me, make sure I was okay.
And to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay.
Did he forget to put it back in main screen?
And thank you for listening.
Like, bro,
Or-
like, yo,
I
hey,
think he just
shout
don't
out
care.
to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know. Hey, man, brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that she cheated on me with her cousin. I never forced myself onto her. I never put my hands on her. That's on God. That's on everything. I will be taking this girl to court because this, like, you're not finna fucking, like that's defamation of character.
To
right there.
court?
That's sick. I didn't.
You know how much shit you gotta put on somebody's chest to tell them, for them to say, I'm taking your ass to court? Yeah, Brody probably went through a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Lie. I didn't say a single lie about what you did. I provided millions of evidence. I caught you. So why are you trying to make me look bad? You're the fucking cheater. You cheated on me with your cousin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first seen this video drop, bro, my heart fucking dropped, bro. It took me so long to be able to record this, but bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let her try to tarnish my image, bro.
Nah, cause on some real shit, if you was probably in his shoes and you just see somebody like who cheated on you, did all this and that and the third, and then they just drop a video and it's titled "The Truth About My Ex," you start recollecting and thinking like, did I ever do anything crazy? And then you start having to think about any text message that you sent to her that could have been taken out of any type of context, and then you gotta watch it. Seeing the truth video about you is the equivalent to like, it's 3 a.m. and your mother texts your full name and says we need to talk. God. Nah, it's the equivalent of your dad texting you your full name at 3 a.m. and saying we need to talk. Oh, shit.
Like I said, you need help. You can't just try to come out to the internet and tarnish my name. It's not gonna work because I will always have a counter. So don't try that shit. Just own up to what you did and move forward. Okay? Stop trying to play victim. I'm the victim of the situation. I got cheated on. And this is what happens with a lot of males in this generation. The girls always try to manipulate the fucking internet, manipulate the world, have a sad face and play victim and play the SA card and make false allegations. But no, bruh. That shit is fucking dead, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and allow that to happen no more, bruh.
And then what hurts is that when women who really do come up, who really have experienced shit like this for real, that are really going through this, now people are looking at them sideways, or now people are looking at them like, can we sure to be trust this one? Can we just... When there are people really going through this, but at the end of the day, the people who are pretending like they're going through it are the ones with a platform, therefore masking the people who are actually going through it. And it's just an annoying ass cycle.
People who make false allegations need to get arrested, bro. So like I said, I will be taking this to court, and if she ends up making more shit, I will respond if I have to. But like I said, she's fucking lying about everything, and she's sick in the head. Thank you to everyone who's been reaching out and supporting me so far, bro. I really appreciate your support.
Big ups. I hope you get into Streamer University, G. Now, before I get off, I just want to tell each and every one of y'all something. I want y'all to be careful with the person at the end of the day that you decide you want to go out with or call a partner. Because y'all might think in your head, they bad, they look good, the body T, this, that, and the third. That's physicals. I need y'all to look at the mental. I need y'all to look at how this person act when they mad, how they act when they do this, when they do that. Because a lot of people just be dating to be serial daters. Nah, date to marry. If you don't see something that you can put in the house and say, this my wife or this my husband, fries, dip out, moonwalk your ass out that door. Maybe you can drop some shit off like Amazon, but you feel me? We do 24-hour delivery and overnight delivery. What does the delivery driver always do after he drops off your package? He dips. That's what you got to do sometimes. But nah, y'all be safe out here. Be easy, but don't be easy. You understand what I'm trying to say? Ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. I got to get off. All right, nah. I'm going to send the weapon out, baby.